So I want to talk about something that's been pretty effective so far today. I've been listening to Ed Mylett's book called One More. I think it's called One More. And there's a section in there that I listened to 3 times, and it's about emotions. And he says to pick 5 or 6 emotions that you want to feel on a regular basis. And after I picked those 5 emotions, I actually picked more than 5. You focus on just having those emotions. And what's interesting is, like, these are the emotions that we probably all want to have, but for whatever reason I have allowed other emotions like fear, worry, anxiety, all these things just kind of like take over. So if I focus on the good emotions and just kind of remember that these are in my pocket and I can access them at any time, I'm going to have a better chance at performing and feeling the way that I want to feel. Now, the thing I was just thinking about just now, actually, what caused me to make the video, was that one of my emotions that I want to have is gratitude, right? I want to feel gratitude. But what I noticed is that every time I feel gratitude, I usually get this feeling of fear, right? It's almost like I don't deserve the gratitude. Like I feel like I'm gonna lose it, right? The gratitude feeling is sort of like, I don't know if you ever like left your phone somewhere, or like lost something really expensive, you left it somewhere and you thought you may never see it again, and then you go back and you retrieve it, like, oh my God, you get this relief. That's sort of the that's the gratitude that I feel, right? But I kind of create that feeling too often. So when I find that I have something pretty amazing in my life and I feel really grateful for it, what I found is that I get this whole like fear thing. It's this fear trigger that kicks in, and I'm making a video about it because I want to kind of dig into it a little bit. I want to squash it because I have a lot of great things in my life, and I think once in a while I'll experience or feel something where I'm very like proud of what I have, you know, or very grateful for what I have, you know, and in kind of a higher than usual state. And then I'll get this feeling of, I guess it's kind of, the best way I can describe is I don't deserve this. And I can't even say that's exactly what I'm thinking, but that's what I think it feels like that. And it's not a good feeling, because then it's just kind of a way for me, like I go up a notch and then I just pull myself back down. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. And I think lately I've been like that a lot, especially as I've kind of gone higher in my my career, my business, and my business acumen, and my family. But when I had nothing, or when I had very little, when I had like negative net worth, and I just had my family, I just had my personal training job, I just had like a few extra, I just had time and fitness, and my 7 years ago, my youth, I was younger, I kind of found a way to be grateful for everything that was happening. And I kind of pursued everything with a little bit more open arms, and not so much with fear. I think that's what happens when you get older. You get this like protection mechanism. You're overprotective of everything. And me being the way I am, or me being male maybe, is that I'm hunting, but then I'm more like, I already have a lot of food, as far as like money, right? So like I have a lot of food, so I don't really have to like make more, or I don't have to hunt for more food. But what I need to do is I need to protect that food, and I'm overprotecting it to a point where it's causing me not to hunt, and basically causing me to slowly die, or not become effective in as much as I can be. And I'm by all means not really old. I'm 40, right? I'm just not 26 or 32, right? Anyways, that's just what I wanted to share. Good chatting with you.